But in San Diego, like after 2007, how much different or how much similar do you see what could happen now to what happened to you in San Diego?
Well, thinking back, obviously we had a good year in '07, and '08 was rough, and then '09 and 10 we bounced back, especially in 10. I think what you do, and this was sort of the, Jeff answered in a way, you examine, really what happened, this season, and what happened in 17 and 18, why that went well, and then what happened this year, why it didn't. From a coaching standpoint, uh, we started, that process sort of like in the middle of the summer when, we had a tough July and some player performance, from, the middle of the summer through the end of the year. We examined why certain guys were off, whether it was some pitchers, whether it was some position players, some younger players. And from a coaching standpoint, we started, the processes of teaching and coaching, whether it's mechanics, both pitchers or hitters, mentally. Maybe some guys were off, and we had to sort of change their mentality and help their confidence. So, I mean, these things happen, in the moment, right? I mean, some of the things we did with Hampson, some of the things we did with Kyle, some of the things we did with Lambert as the season went on. I mean, these are coaching things that we think will help long term. Do these things happen overnight? No way, right? We've talked about that. We talk about that each and every day about things. Things don't happen quickly a lot of times with, on the physical side, and even sometimes on the mental side. So, uh, are there? I mean, I guess you can say there are some similarities to, what's happened in the past. I go back to, my whole career with different teams. How one year, great year, next year rough year to a championship. I mean, that happens. So, for me personally, and the coaches, we can draw on our experience and try to identify certain things that we really have to fix. And we started some of those things this summer, and we're going to start, as early as yesterday with some of our coaches contacting players and trying to fix things and help players, through winter programs and workouts and all those things.